Oh, it's time for the podcast.
And just like that, it's the podcast.
And just like that. We did say, and just like that, the line is from Sex and the City. It is actually from And Just Like That.
Yeah, it's not from Sex
No,
and the
but doesn't
City.
she say it all the time?
Does she say all the time in Sex and the City? Oh, no, she does. Sorry.
In the
That's my
show
bad.
she
Yeah.
Oh,
At the end.
Fred.
Fred.
Do you think when we do competitions like these, they have not been checked and balanced and ticked off and checked and dotted and checked and checked and dotted and checked? Because normally not. But this one I knew had been. So there you go.
Okay,
and we are
sorry.
talking about It's All in the Delivery, the name of our new competition, thanks to our good friends at Binge. Download the Nova Player. Do it right now while you listen to this podcast.
I come to town and I stir some shit and it's not even
You're a bit of a shit stirrer, but you're not. You're a bit of a pink shit stirrer today. You are dressed like Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. You look like Piglet from Winnie the Pooh today.
like a baby.
But it's cute. Piglet from Winnie the Pooh's cute.
Piglet is cute. That's right.
I can't even do the voice.
Are you
Yeah, it's kind of like Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh yeah, where's Piglet? What is
Piglet.
Let me bring
Are
up
you
some
crushing
Piglet.
on me today?
No, I'm not into pigs. Oh, get some pork on your fork.
Yes, you are. I had a delicious pork cassoulet on the weekend.
Oh, I like a porchetta,
Cassoulet.
but the only problem with pork is if you get it wrong, it really tastes like pig.
Yeah.
Dry.
Tastes piggy.
But you know how boar taint's a big thing.
Boar taint.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Did people get a movie? Oh, I don't mind that. Breakout star.
Let's have a look at little Piglet. Hey, this is a little bit weird. Here's Piglet's party. There we go. This sounds good.
Oh, that's very me.
Oh, the good guys. I think a massive kitchen.
Cute.
I've got to say, good guys do have some really good deals.
Good deals. Well, I've never heard of that,
Give them
Brian.
a free ad. Mila? I don't know how you say
It is. It's Mila. It's not Mila. It's Mila.
Oh, so it'll always be Millet to me.
Come on.
Oh, is that Piglet there?
Yeah, that's you.
Happy to be Piglet. If you think I can be just lifted up like that, I'm that light.
Look,
Obviously, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Oh, no.
Yeah, and wearing no
With
pants.
that big belly.
We're doing this so we can hear his voice. That's you. I mean, speak for God's sake, you stupid pig.
It's not very like me. In that.
Oh, that's Eeyore now.
That's you.
That's you.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, in this thing
That was
titled Piglet's Party, Piglet's not saying word.
No, Piglet's a bit
Piglet's
shy.
a piglet. He's a little baby. Maybe he hasn't learned
Which
how
one
to
did you
talk
say
yet.
I am?
Eeyore.
Are you serious?
You're Eeyore.
Yeah, and Ricky's Winnie the Pooh with no pants on.
Well, I was going to say the Winnie the Pooh because of the belly, but I'm definitely the donkey. My bum is a.
I'm Tigger. I have to be Tigger.
What?
The tiger.
I'm Tigger.
You're Tigger. Okay.
Yep. I'm Tigger. I'm bouncing around. That Eeyore looks like those twerking videos we were watching earlier today.
Totally.
Eeyore's the one with depression, isn't
Junk
he?
in the trunk.
He does, but you don't say that.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
just, he's just up and down sometimes.
Oh, poor Eeyore.
I'm okay, Joel.
Needs to get on the right meds.
It's okay.
It's okay. My best friend has his hand in a honey pot all the time.
And he walks
no
around
time.
wearing no pants.
There's no time for me. That's okay.
It's weird that they live in human houses.
I don't think so. They walked into
They've
a
gone
house.
to Piglet's party.
Oh, well, Piglet lives in a house. Sorry.
Piglet's loaded, mate.
What's his parents
He's
do?
got all that crackling money. What are you two jerk-offs up to tonight?
Got a big
Oh,
nut.
we know what you're doing, obviously. Can we
yeah.
talk about it
I'm
here?
having dinner with... No, we can't talk about it here, but I'm having dinner with someone impressive.
Barack Obama.
Yes,
Oh my
I
God,
am. I am. Yeah.
It's going to be a fun dinner.
It's going to be a fun dinner.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous.
Do you reckon it'll be a long dinner?
I have no idea.
No, but you're doing that. This
short
is
and
your
sweet.
trip. His trip to Sydney is. I've just got big days, so
I
no
do
big
have
nights.
big days.
No big nights for Joel.
Okay.
Yeah, people want me when I'm in Sydney. It's like, oh.
Your hot property.
Yeah. I haven't been here in a while. I know I was here last week, but otherwise I haven't been here in a while.
And that was very quick.
God, that is a good
That was
story.
like
I
a
can't
whirlwind.
talk.
That is a great story. That one. Did you
You're nervous about your dinner,
Did
aren't
you
you?
hear that? Did you hear that? He hasn't been here in a while, even though he was
I
here
mean, I
last
was here
week.
the other day, but
But that was a quick, blink and you miss.
Yeah, but you've been here. You've been here heaps. You're always here.
You're always here.
You're the yeah. I know. I am always here. I love it here.
I know, you're obsessed.
I love being at HQ.
I know. You could have been at Melbourne over the weekend. You could have provided some assistance.
oh yeah, bit of fun times happening in the Melbourne studios over the weekend.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh right. Yeah. Okay. Now I understand.
Yeah, where were you?
Spider-Man.
Obviously, that big picture of you right in the hallway didn't scare them off.
All right. Enjoy the podcast.
Thank God it's Flamin' Monday!
TGIM.
This is so fun. Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Lovely, lovely. I've got a bit of Monday-itis.
TGIM. You're hanging out with friends.
Welcome to Monday, guys.
Thank God that it's Monday. Why can't it be Monday every day? Give the people what they want.
Oh, yes.
Thank God that it's Monday. We're here.
Oh, yes, we are hanging out together again.
hello.
Happy Monday.
Hi, Joel.
Hi, I'm here in person, and I'm thrilled to be here.
You're here all week in person. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes, of course you can.
I don't
I'm
know,
here all
sometimes
week.
you have secret business and like, I don't know, we're allowed to say what he's doing, what he's not doing.
Well, I might be up to some secret business while I'm here, but I'm here in
course.
Sydney.
But you're here. We can confirm.
Yeah, and the both of you survived your date yesterday?
We did. We did. Our date was, so last week Joel and I went to Wicked.
Yes.
Which was wonderful.
You out of 10?
10.
Thank you, Ricki.
I love musical theatre shows. And it was wonderful.
Hang on, what's in your eye?
You love.
What's in your eye?
What?
You said 10 and then started like winking
No, I didn't.
weirdly.
Stop winking at me.
Did I squeeze lemon in your eye
Stop
or something?
winking at me. But then the straight man in me, because obviously I'm both. I'm a gay man and a straight
You
man.
really are.
You are bisexual.
I'm bisexual. So then Tim and I had our date yesterday at UFC, and it was wonderful. It was like,
It was hectic.
yeah, it was hectic.
We're going to talk about it next, actually, because it's a crowd like I've never seen before.
I know. I was going to say, how did this little guy go in
Well,
the crowd?
this little guy has no idea how UFC works, is what I learned.
Really?
Well, of course, 'cause
Hey,
we
do
don't.
they like stand in the centre the whole time or what?
Is it just like,
Well, look,
yeah,
I mean,
punching on?
then I see next to Nick Cody, Fox FM's Nick Cody.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
my friend Nick Cody.
And he's like, oh, so Blackers, you into fighting, are you? I went, not at all.
No, I'm here with this dude.
But he was so shocked because we actually, thanks to the guys at KO.
Yes,
and
they looked after us yesterday.
We had
Thank you
actually
so much.
the best seats in the house. So it was really annoying to people who are into fighting that I was there.
Yeah, I know. You're like Blue Ivy at whatever award
Yeah,
show.
Rich was in. Rich, who
I
loves
am.
UFC, was in the bleachers while this idiot
Yeah.
was
Oh
sitting.
my gosh.
No, but it was wonderful. It was so much fun.
But unlike most of the things, I actually got invited to this and said, oh, P.S. Ricki
Yes.
actually loves UFC. And so like,
Yes.
oh,
Is
that how it
she-
came about?
he was the one that got invited, not even me, and I love
Yeah,
it.
because I'm the bloke in the show.
Wow.
We'll talk more about that in a sec, but I just want to do this. I know it's
Semantics.
early in the week, but hang on, wait.
Can we?
Now, people might be thinking, oh dear, it's a bit early in the week, to start
No,
this.
you're not cracking a can, but you're cracking a can
Of?
of
Ready?
the new V. You guys know how much
Shall I
I
crack
love V.
mine?
Crack it, please
Okay,
crack it.
ready?
I come in here. Look, even in my little pouch, because it's my afternoon caffeine, I've come in with my little pink V Refresh.
Okay,
That's
have a
my
sip.
usual one that I have in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
Oh, hang on. Look at this.
Today,
Look at this.
we have the brand new
that's quite
V
nice.
Refresh green apple lemonade, 0 sugar,
That's quite
8
We talked
calories per can, and it's delicious.
We talked about this last week, and often words, how words can make you kind of feel?
Oh my gosh.
Green apple lemonade made me thirsty straight away.
Yeah.
Hearing those words together.
It does. It makes your taste
Oh,
buds
look at
just
that.
tingle.
On ice, because I don't
you're
like drinking out of
doing it on-
cans.
No, what's wrong with you?
Well, I like cans, but not drinking out of them.
I love drinking out of cans.
Can. I'm going to have another sip.
Oh my
Treat
gosh, it's
myself.
so
It's a
good.
Monday with my
Thanks
friends.
to B for getting involved. This show is going to be extra peppy.
It's going to be hectic.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Calvin Harris, Sam Smith, congratulations in order for Calvin Harris. We'll get to that in Glossys.
Wow, what's going on?
He had a big weekend.
Oh, I thought he was married or something.
Yeah,
I was
he
excited-
is.
Oh, he is.
He got married on the weekend.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say,
he's
if-
off the market. No.
Yes, he is.
If we
Off the
congratulating people for having big weekends, I need to start every Monday by congratulating you.
market. My favourite was, we were like girls on Friday. He sent me a text at midnight going, you up? I'm like,
I know. I wanted a little goss. I was bored at home on the couch.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what you. I wanted to
He's
vicariously
always
live through you.
I had a very wholesome weekend, though.
Did you?
Yeah, very wholesome until yesterday at about 12 o'clock.
What happened?
Until I steam.
Then I went to a
trained
work
through.
event with this one over here. Now, she's been talking about UFC ever since we started working with her, right? You remember
Okay.
this.
What does it stand for?
Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Okay.
And I watch this every Sunday. I watch this every Sunday without fail.
Okay.
And because the ticket said 7 a.m. I'm like, well, say what? And then it's because it's prime time viewing in America. And
Saturday
America.
night fight night in the US.
Now, our Bam Bam walked out. We spoke to Bam Bam. He came in for quick draw on
Yeah, I was a bit
Thursday.
intimidated.
Did you beat him?
I did beat him.
Ricki beat him, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big girl.
He also got beaten pretty heavily yesterday too.
I know.
This is my video, by the way. And he came out, he walked out to Scar by Missy Higgins.
It was so
brilliant.
cute. Because we talked about this on the show. He chooses wonderful songs to walk out to. He's walked out to the Spice Girls, Celine Dion. Like he chooses
I really
great
like Bam Bam.
Yeah,
I
well,
know, he got
messed up
real beat.
yesterday.
So when you say he got messed up, he got beaten.
He had to tap out.
Yeah, he had to tap out.
What was happening to him? He was
He
getting
was
punched
on
in
the
the face?
ground. He was on the ground on his back,
Yeah.
and the other guy was on top of him.
Can I show you?
Oh
Can I
my
show you
God.
something?
Yeah.
You're in the room. This is sport, right?
Yeah. Oh, God,
So, like-
what's about to happen to me?
Don't you do quotation marks when you say this is sport?
That's his head. Oh, like that. Just punch, punch, punch.
Well, that's UFC.
insane.
And I had to explain to Tim that until he taps out, if he stops fighting back, the ref will step in and say it's over.
I tap out straight away.
Oh my God! But the crowd.
Is he okay?
He's okay. He's a little bit beat up, bruised. He's a bit bloody, but I'm sure they had a wonderful time at the after
The
party last night.
crowd made like an AFL or rugby league crowd look like Wimbledon. Because
Now you know why I like it.
holy moly!
Really?
The guys inside the ring were rough. Some of the people, it was. So don't forget, the tickets are 8 a.m. I walked in at midday, and
Yeah.
the emergency ambulance tent was full.
Wow.
People who were just practicing their UFC in the car
Oh my
park.
gosh. Because I've never been, nor will I ever go, I've got so many questions. Like, can you get a beverage?
Of course you can.
Oh,
That's the thing. That's the
what?
best.
But, like, can you get a
people
good,
were
good
there.
beverage?
Well, no, of course not. I was
Canadian
drinking
Club?
sparkling wine out of a plastic cup.
Oh, that's my
all day.
girl.
It was wonderful.
You didn't seem to hate it.
I didn't. You didn't hear me complain one time.
And then, did you go to Bam Bam's after party?
No, we went,
No, I had to go home, mate. I had the kids.
but it was,
Sorry.
Are you serious?
but it was
You
very
need your
fun.
head red?
And then Bruce Buffer, the ring announcer, he's like an
Bruce
icon.
Buffer.
He's a legend.
Yeah, I think
he's the
he's-
Tim of the
Yeah.
He comes out and it's all about his voice. It's time. Like
Let's get ready to hear. I think is he the Let's Get Ready to Rumble
They're
guy's
brothers.
brother?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Joel's so
Runs in the
confused right
family. No, I'm just trying to piece it all together.
But-
I'm glad you had a good time.
We want to know because I actually
I'm
made
so
some
glad I went to
notes.
Wicked.
I actually made some notes because we want to know on 13, 24, 10.
We can't say half the things that were said in the room at Wicked.
Calls
It was
from the crowd.
wonderful. People were like, this is great. Oh my gosh, amazing.
Oh,
Great voice.
encore.
Wow, yeah.
Yes. Slay.
Did they
The-
really
the-
say encore or they're like, oh, quick?
The,
Don't be rude to
the
Wicked.
F's and the C's that were coming out
Oh my
and the
God.
U dot, like it was just bleep,
Oh,
bleep,
you
bleep,
dog,
bleep,
yeah.
bleep. It
Yeah,
was-
yeah. What about the guy behind going, oh, I can't believe we didn't get a KO? And I'm like, then I realised that, is that why they call KO Sports KO?
Oh, maybe.
As in knockout?
So he
Because
wanted
they
Bam
show
Bam
all
to be knocked out.
They want them all to be knocked out because they're
awful.
animals.
There were a couple of, speaking of animals, I am one. There were a couple of wonderful knockouts yesterday.
Really?
So good. It was actually before you arrived.
Oh,
you missed the good knockouts.
you missed so much. This is Ricki. You missed so much of the fighting.
No, and then you sat down and you were. I love you, but you're so annoying. Well, they're not doing anything. These guys are just walking around the
were
ring.
wandering around for ages going,
Oh, yeah, but they're
Well, can
lining
you
up.
imagine when
lining up.
someone has like 7 meter long arms?
Oh, yeah, that guy has
You're
really
gonna
long arms.
try and figure out how close you can get, and how far you need to be to not get got.
I'd want to, if I did UFC, I want to fight like a Charlie's Angel, like do
Oh, yeah.
cartwheels and like amaze, like,
It's actually quite homoerotic.
is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
you
From what
guys-
I saw
You
yesterday.
actually like it.
It's half naked men rolling
Yeah, but they're not
around
my type of man. They're fight. I love it, not a
sweating.
fighter.
and just all over each other. It's
Mm,
quite hot. If you actually want, and they've got great bodies. They're so fit.
Not all of them are great bodies, but
Not
yeah.
all of them. One person took their shirt off or came out, and you were like, oh, wow, I thought they were like fit and
I thought
big.
he
And I was
looked-
like, shush, that's
He
me
looked
at
like
the
he
beach.
was walking down to Broad Beach with his boardies.
Wow, like a big wrecking ball.
What have you heard yelled out at the crowd? Any crowd, sporting crowd, music crowd, 13, 24, 10. We can't really say half the things that we
No, we can't.
we heard.
I mean,
But if you want to share, every caller today gets $100 to spend at Shell Coles Express, a gift card.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
We are showering you with gifts today. Obviously, you know, lols. There's
Always.
$2,000 a day. $2,000 a day. Thanks to our friends at Binge. We'll give you some more details on that in a second. But as I said, $100 to spend at Shell Coles Express, my daughter's favourite shop. A gift card for you. Get unbeatable protection with Shell V-Power 98 Premium Fuel and fuel the feeling. Head to shell.com.au. It's my homepage for details.
Always.
What have you heard yelled out from the crowd?
I know. I've just been getting all the behind the scenes, like the basics of what happened yesterday. What time you arrived, what time you left, who was there. I'm very interested.
I also find when you watch UFC or any sport, and everyone has their opinion, right?
Yeah.
So everyone
Yes.
thinks they know
More
what the
than everyone
person
else.
that is doing the sport
Yeah.
and doing the job
right.
should be doing.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh, yeah.
you
What
give
about the
it
guy?
a shot.
What about the guy who goes, "Oh, I'm going to email American Express and get a refund." Like that.
Someone said that. Oh,
Yeah.
they deserve to be knocked out.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else? I wrote
They
some
just-
of them down.
Well, you can't even say half of them.
Yeah,
it was
my
just
Nana
full
throws
of...
punches better. That was fun. I could get in the octagon and fight better. That was another one.
Would
Oh
you
my god.
give it a
Is
shot?
it called an octagon? I thought
an
it was a
octagon.
square.
What about the get him dog?
Oh, that one's a classic. That always makes me laugh. that one.
Oi, that dog.
Things I've heard.
How about this? I was at Glastonbury last year. Greta Thunberg made a speech
Oh yes, I remember
before
this.
Haim came out.
Yeah.
Now look, inappropriate, but just one of the most funny things I've ever heard.
You told me
She
this.
kept talking and talking and talking, and this English bloke goes, "Maybe if you had a shorter skirt and a bit of lip, he would listen."
Oh my god.
Now, awful thing to say.
Oh, my God.
But just the fact that you're standing there and he decides to say that.
Oh, my
you've
God.
almost, sometimes that's the comedy props you've got to give someone. Like, totally inappropriate, but good on you, bro. That's pretty funny.
And he would have been standing there with a
Oh,
can
it's-
that was
In the mud.
warm. He would have had dirty feet and he would have
Yeah.
been sweaty with BO and just super gross.
And
But
he
like,
just
yeah,
says it.
sure, man.
Maybe if you had a shorter skirt and some lippy on, would
Oh
listen.
yeah.
And then
As
someone
if
said,
nobody's ever listened to Greta before.
yeah, and then a lot of remarks like, "I bet you your sandals are plastic," like stuff like that.
Oh
Like she
my
can't
gosh.
do anything.
I was watching the news the other night. It was quite funny. They were interviewing some environmentalist, and then the anchor said, "Okay, and now I know we've got to let you go. You've got a plane to catch." And I just thought, how funny! You've just been on here
amazing.
talking for 15 minutes about
Yeah,
fossil
yeah.
fuels, and you're off to
Did
catch
you
a plane.
offset your flight?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Hello, Abby. How you doing? Let's talk about
guys.
calls from the
Hey.
crowd. What's happened? What did you hear?
So this was actually in a game I was playing in a hockey game, and we were playing this quite dirty team. Anyways, this mum of the goalkeeper, obviously hockey, you're very bent over, you're low to the ground, and her mother, so the daughter was the goalkeeper, was
Yeah.
literally screaming out from the crowd. Everyone could hear it. Like, get on the girls' heads, like, get the girls on their knees, like, literally disgusting.
God.
Yeah, and this was like, what, under 14, so under
That's
15.
so funny.
What an intense mother.
Oh, hockey's one of those sports, isn't it? My sister and her husband play proper, intense, real hockey. Like,
Yeah.
like I think, I guess he's my brother-in-law now. He won his grand final on the weekend.
guess.
Like,
Congratulations,
I'm like,
mother-in-law.
wow, what happens now though with hockey? Like,
Yeah.
Then you're going to continue that?
yeah,
That's the thing?
yeah. Hey D, how you doing?
Hey guys, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, really wonderful, thank you.
Turkey, I like
That's
it.
the way. So back in the day, I went to a Matchbox 20 concert.
Yeah.
Oh my god, apologies.
Say no more.
Yeah, and look,
Yes.
Come on.
the crowd spoke for itself, I feel. I had a really drunk woman behind me that was screaming over the top of my head in the most sort of drunk voice you can imagine. Sing to me, Robbie!
I apologise for that, D.
Oh no. Oh, Rob Thomas. This song's got a resurgence after the Barbie movie.
It's
And
so
not in the
good.
best way.
Thank God it's Monday.
TGIM dudes.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
You know how every band has a documentary now. And I love that because I love a music documentary.
Yeah.
I love a music documentary.
What's the best music documentary?
That is hard. It's very, some kind of monster's hard to beat because that was one of the first ones, the
Is that
Metallica one.
That's so good.
And also, you're like, who would allow cameras in this situation? You guys are tearing each other apart. I mean, Ole, the Rolling Stones one going to South America is
Yep.
incredible. The access is nuts. Meet Me in the Bathroom, which was based on an amazing book. But Nickelback have decided to throw a little documentary together. It's called Hate to Love Nickelback. I saw a bit of the trailer today. I just feel sad for them. Have a listen.
Why does everybody hate Nickelback? Nickel bad, Nickel hack, Nickel bomb, Nickel creed. Nobody picks up a guitar to be in the most hated band in the world.
How's that? Nobody picks up a guitar to be in the most hated band in the world.
Oh, and I don't love to hate Nickelback.
I hate them.
Like I actually just
Look at this
strongly dislike them.
photograph.
Yeah.
They became the most hated band in music.
We try and laugh it off. You can laugh off about 90% of it, and some of it hurts.
Okay, Chad. It's like when I interviewed Chad years ago. They're like, imagine your publicist saying, "Don't tell him that he looks like the Paddle Pop Line." I'm like, okay, I won't.
And you're the wrong person to say that.
I'm like, so don't. There's no release for Australia yet, but the film premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival over the weekend. So you ran out of films.
But they're obviously making money in Nickelback to survive.
They'd be loaded.
They would have made so much money.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Hey guys, Barbie's out tomorrow on digital.
Oh my gosh.
You might actually see it now.
We finally get to watch it,
You
Joel.
should watch it. It's so good. It's
Yeah.
so good.
It's like pull the curtains down.
I know.
Like we talked about last week, we'd have a cuddle on the couch.
Have a
and
cuddle on
watch
the
it
couch
together.
like Barbie. Can't imagine it's too long either. Like it's perfect length for us.
No, some of the Ken stuff's a bit laboured, but apart from that, it's a quality flick.
But it's not laboured because it's Ryan Gosling and he's the hottest man on earth.
Mm-hmm.
So take as long as you like, bro.
There's also that. It's also hard to come off that song with any energy. So let's try and get that back.
I know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Open it.
Better.
Read it. Hey, Ricki, Lee, Tim, and Joel. Time to check the mailbag.
You got mail. Yeah. RTJ at novafm.com.au. Hit us on the socials. Text us if you'd like. 0409 RTJ. You know, I love it when we give away things. It very rarely comes full circle, right?
Yes.
Like I remember we gave away so much stuff, and then you're like, oh, that's right.
You never know what happens
Someone's
to those
gone
people.
to do that.
Yeah. People say thanks and then just hang up the phone.
So I have two today that are from people that we have given tickets to and trips away to. Wonderful tickets and trips. So the first Instagram message is from Simone.
Hey, Witches.
Simone, congratulations. You're going to see Wicked the musical.
Oh, my God, thanks so much, guys.
Oh, that's nice. Where we sent her to Sydney.
We sent her to Sydney, so she was there with us, Joel, on the night, on the
gosh.
wonderful night, on opening night.
Oh, did you see her?
No,
in
we
the
didn't
room
see her.
where
but
it happened.
The room where it happened.
Oh, that's Hamilton.
Yeah, but it's still musical. I thought I'd drag
Oh
you
no,
on
that's
that.
a good one. I like Hamilton.
Levels. So she sent us a message on Instagram saying, "Hey witches, just wanted to say thanks for an awesome weekend in Sydney seeing Wicked. Check out the socks I'm wearing in my fancy hotel. My Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel ones, of course. And these are the bootleg merch socks that she
Oh, this is a
managed
nice hotel.
to get
I
her
don't
hands
have
on.
the bootleg merch socks.
Don't you?
Do we have any?
There's some in the office.
Gemma's yelling at me. I do have some. I only have 3 pairs. Okay, sorry.
Also, have you noticed that Simone's so funny? She likes a sweet cocktail, and that's probably like she probably gets a bit tipsy after that one.
Oh, of course.
Like it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
real.
look at her in the bottom right photo. She's like, I'm not going to remember this show. I've had a few drinks.
And then she wakes up in the morning and she blames it's the sugar is the reason for the hangover.
Yeah.
So then we have another Instagram message from Sarah who went to the Jonas Brothers.
Oh my God! You're going to Congratulations, you're going to LA.
That was like the other week.
It's already happened?
Yes, and we've sent her to LA. She
Dodger
sent
Stadium.
us pictures of her at the show at Dodger Stadium.
Oh, she looks
Look how
gorgeous.
cool. She's over there in LA in La La Land on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Look how cute that is. She's right up front. Wonderful seats. My
Really good
goodness.
seats.
No, that's
Good
the
on you,
screen.
Nova.
That's the screen.
No, but look where she's standing.
That's the screen.
They're such good
I know, they're
seats.
great seats.
You could like
We
smell
know
Kevin's
people.
BO, you know?
We've got contacts, you know.
Or maybe Joe could look at you and you could be his new wife.
Maybe.
Fresh.
Oh, yeah, because he's
Fresh
broken up with
Mallow.
Sansa Stark.
It's not all good news for people though. Apparently, Smallsy gave away a trip to Vegas to see Ed Sheeran, and that's the cancer.
Oh, I got cancelled. Oh, no.
I was going to say, it's doing Vegas.
He's a bit tired.
He's big doing his giant towers. Couldn't fit into the venue.
Are you serious?
What? Is that the reason?
You think someone would have measured all that
There'd
stuff?
be another venue. There's
But also,
so many venues.
can I say, I've seen Ed Sheeran a million times, and sometimes just with a guitar. Like, rock up, just turn up.
Rock up and rock out.
You don't need your giant towers.
As wonderful as the show is too, though, he still is just standing there playing his guitar and his pedals. He doesn't need the big towers.
Totally. That's what I'm saying.
You know,
That's what I'm saying, mate.
just get up with a mic.
Now, this is interesting from you, Joel Creasy, or for you, Joel Creasy.
Yes.
Rebecca?
Okay, so I've got an email from Rebecca that says, "Hey guys,
Hi back.
I caught the end of Chrissy Swan, a lovely Chrissy Swan show last week. Obs was waiting for you guys to start. Well, I mean, what a beautiful amuse-bouche. And I heard Chrissy talk about greeting each other with "Hey, bitch."
Jack and I, this is how we greet each other every single day we see each other. Okay, Jack, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, bitch.
And Rebecca goes on to say, as a long-time listener, I could have sworn that was your thing. Please explain. Love you long time. Well, we're Hey Bitch.
Oh, what are they?
They're Hey Bish.
And what, as in Julie Bishop?
No.
Yeah, or Angela Bishop.
Well, and they also said that the Katy Perry song "Swish Swish Bish."
Oh yeah.
Another one in the basket.
I love that song.
It's like the Bish is from that. So it's
Yeah.
Hey Bish.
Okay,
So
there you go.
if the Chrissy Swan show, it's Bish.
Oh,
On
we
this show,
are
it's Bitch.
Okay, good. Oh, this one.
Swish, swish, bish. Another one in the basket.
God, Katie has some good deep cuts.
This is such a good song.
Speaking of music documentaries, I didn't want to say it because it's
Yeah.
pop, which is really not your world. But
No, I love the Katy Perry
The
one.
Katy Perry documentary is another
It's
great
so
music
good.
doc.
And that was
And then
so,
when
I
she-
felt so sad for her when old mate, but did he dump
He
her?
went
broke
right
her
off Russell
on
Brand after that.
text.
Yeah, I know.
And she had to go on stage and she sung that song and it was...
No, the best bit is when she's about to go up in
Yeah.
the riser and she's crying, and then
Yeah.
she grabs the mic and then just goes, shakes her
turns
head.
on show face.
I think about that her all the time when I'm going on
Yeah.
stage and I don't want to.
Dr. Footlights?
Dr. Footlights is what it's called.
It's Dr.
Oh,
Footlights.
we've explained this to you, Derek.
So you know back in the day.
It's Monday. I wear my hat on Monday.
Today is Monday.
Today is makeup-free Monday.
You know, back in the day, the little lights that would light the stage, the little shell lights that would have candles behind them to light
Yeah.
the opera and stuff. They were called footlights.
Okay.
And to sort of get the energy to go on stage, they call it Dr. Footlights. You know that rush you get when you
Yep.
go on stage.
Oh,
And that is it from me, Joel Creasy. But we'll be back with more
no,
updates.
no, this is our sport theme because it's
Oh,
been a very hectic
I just
sport
go straight
hour.
into that when I hear it.
Remember the NFL? Remember the Super Bowl was on, and every time I played this music, you had to give the score.
I know.
But-
I'm triggered.
Look at us, right? We kicked off the show with UFC, and now I'm going to end Mailbag with NFL. You ready
I
for
was
this?
watching NFL today. I was watching the Giants and the other guys.
Oh, yeah. So busy at the moment.
The Dallas Cowboys and
Not
the New
today.
York Giants.
Why, you are one of the busiest people I know, and I know something that you're doing at the moment that makes you extra busy. How do you have time?
Now, Bubba Ganush sent us this. Hey, betches! So they listen. Hey,
Hey,
betches. After the endless fun you've had with the American cheerleader videos, which we do love our American cheerleader videos.
The cold-
I like this one.
My name's Kylie Murphy. I'm going to Oklahoma Boomer Center.
Boomer
Ramsey Patterson, going to Texas A&M, get married.
Gay marriage. After endless fun you've had with those, I know this will be right up your alley. I just saw this on my feed and literally lolled I had to share. Now, these are the best names in college football, and we've had this vetted. Gemma's actually researched, because you know Media Watch goes, oh, you just went with it and you don't check your sources.
Oh,
These are real names.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Come at me.
Dakotas Crawford, Louisiana Tech. General Booty, Oklahoma.
No.
Kool-Aid McKinstry, Alabama.
Okay, more.
Major Burns, LSU.
Great.
Mobility, Rice University. Shida Salah, Boston College.
Wait, there's more.
Storm Duck, Louisville. Pig Cage, UTSA. Memorable Factor, Duke.
They're people's first and
Mo
last names.
Ability
I
is
know.
amazing.
I like
It's
General
like-
Booty.
Yeah, it's like Callum Murray.
Yeah. That's college ball, guys. Mailbag. We'll do it again, no doubt. But first, another Abanga. This is Rima and Selena.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Your chance to win $2,000 a day with us starts after 5. Thanks to our friends at Binge. You know, Binge has the world's most talked about shows, which is great if you've got it, and not so great if you don't. Honestly, Binge has everything.
They do. They really do.
Yeah, and just like that, Succession. I don't know. I just saw them all. They were all. They have the binge advertising
lined up.
in the Aero Bridge for the plane. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
so many binge.
Oh, yes,
shows.
there are Binge shows on as you walk onto the plane.
Yeah.
Like, not Binge shows, but the Binge logo.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
watch download for the flight.
What'd you watch?
I slept. I slept so hard.
Busy afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Well, also, do you notice that I had to bring Joel's ice bath back in today because he's in town
did
for the
you?
week?
Mm-hmm.
No, and now look, it was in the condition report in our contract that whenever he's in town, he gets the kid.
Yeah,
The
and
kid
last Thursday I thought, it's 24 hours you can keep the ice bath.
Yeah.
But
So
I'm
he
here for a
was
week.
going to have custody of the ice bath while you were in Sydney.
Yeah, well, I even said, do I need to invest in a new ice bath?
No, and you know me, man of my word, I will have cold showers or maybe swim extra this week or something else.
I'll
Right?
be really depressed without your ice bath.
No,
Oh, that's
never.
right. And that was the cutest conversation. You're like, now, Tim, we're going to have a serious conversation.
Yes, that was last Thursday.
That was last Thursday. Anyway, I brought it in right when I got here.
Yeah.
And I hadn't seen Joel yet, but I got into the office and it was gone. So someone had come in, picked the ice bath up for Joel, taken it out to his accommodation in Sydney. He's ice bathed and come in.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful setup you got there, Joel.
I like to shave and then get in the ice bath.
You
'cause
are
it
really
makes
shaved.
me...
You look like a newborn baby today.
Well, if you
You're
get straight in the
so-
cold
Or a newborn
water...
piglet
Can
because
I
you're
touch
pink.
your face?
Yeah, of course.
You're very piglety.
Piglet?
You know, for Piglet. No, but Piglet from Winnie the Pooh, like cute.
Is that nice?
God, relax. You don't look like a pig. I'm not saying you look like a pig. I'm saying you're piglety.
But for someone, you get a good beard.
I get a good beard, but if I then get in the ice, it
heavy.
closes
Now,
the
here's a heavy-
pores.
Hectic, heavy, thick beard. But for someone that has and gets a thick beard, that is smooth.
I know I'm a real twink today.
Oh, wow, you're a little seal.
Well,
You're a dolphin.
I'm having dinner with someone exciting.
I know.
Yeah.
Are you going on one of Australia's great walks there, or are you going to get an Uber?
Didn't you hear this story
Not
about
really.
a farting dog?
Not really, because we talked about ice baths for
You
too
just
long.
already crossed the line with who I'm going for dinner with. It is about Jill and Warren. I'm just going to do it until you cut me off, okay? Jill and Warren are seeking a...
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Thanks, DK.
The Coolidge.
Cool initials, DK. Well, you should be called DK too.
Donkey Kong.
Hold on, 2 secs.
2 seconds.
Oh, you're doing some tricep dips? Yeah.
Push up, Joel.
Ooh, what arm. Very impressive. You're trying to impress me.
Yes.
Wow.
Gosh.
Sit
2
ass.
secs.
2 seconds.
Oh, no, you're not burpees. They're the
Oh,
worst.
yeah, I know they're the worst. No, thanks.
No way.
No, just
I'd
white
rather
bells. White
do
bells, no
anything.
burpees.
Why bells?
Yeah, you saw them in real life. They're very impressive.
I was
I thought they were
starstruck by them.
doorstops.
They can be. They can do anything. They can be anything.
I thought they were radio awards.
Oh, no. There's
'Cause
more than
you're-
2 of those.
Oh.
Let's check out the world of Glossys,
Is
shall
that
we?
Chris Evans?
And Calvin Harris?
Chris Evans, Calvin Harris.
They look very
Yes,
similar.
They do in those 2 photos.
One has a hairy chest, the other is smooth like Joel's chin.
Now, we both spoke about Calvin Harris's big news. He married his girlfriend Vic Hope at a Glastonbury-themed wedding over the weekend.
A Glastonbury-themed
Yes,
wedding.
yes. And then Chris Evans
Yeah.
married
Oh, mate.
his girlfriend Alba Baptista
Oh, that'll
Yeah.
break a lot of hearts because Chris Evans is people just love
at a
him.
secret ceremony at his home in Boston. I don't think Chris Evans, I've just not know much about Chris Evans except for one of the first stories you ever told on the radio.
The first story I ever told on this show was when he had a peen pick leak.
I do remember that. That's the only reason I know anything about him.
That is my career. But he's Captain America. People really froth for him.
Yeah, they love all that stuff. Good on you. Congratulations, boys.
Congrats, guys. Glastonbury-themed wedding, though.
How
No.
awesome.
Was Greta there?
Are you serious? Glastonbury
With
wedding's
some lippy on?
amazing. So when Kate Moss married Jamie Hince from The Kills, they did like a 5-day music festival at their property.
Oh, that's cool.
See, that's
so
fun.
cool.
I'm waiting
That's
for...
not a theme, a Glastonbury theme.
Well, that's what the reports are saying. They're not saying dress in Glastonbury attire. Like, they're not, yeah.
My wedding theme is going to be Judgella.
Or like every time you go to a Studio 54 party, you're like, oh, really?
None of you actually went to Studio
Grow
54.
They're always very fun. All right, next Glossy.
How dare you?
This is...
Lizzo.
What's she up to? What's that girl up
I've
to?
been sending you a couple of pics and stills lately.
And I love the Lizzo pics that you're sending us. They're
You
just
got the latest one?
gorgeous.
I think I'm on the Lizzo chain.
They're always in the morning.
Ooh, ah.
It's like, you know, little pep in your step.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Well, she's been criticised for posting her carefree twerking videos on Instagram. Fans were unamused with some of them, saying that they're very unnecessary. This one specifically is quite, how would you say, in your face.
It's in your face.
I think they're fun. I think there's a bit of a pile-on going on with Lizzo.
I think she's skated out of this one all right, though.
I think she's
feel
going
like Jimmy Fallon.
I think
like,
she's going to get through.
You know, like Jimmy Fallon's just worked out that occasionally he's had a few bad days.
Yeah.
It's not like he's a tyrant.
Actually,
She's
perhaps she
shaking her way
should just
through
go
this.
silent on socials for a while.
She's just shaking it off, you know?
Wow.
I know.
Taking a
Her
leaf out
house
of
is
Taylor's
gorgeous.
book. Shake it off.
Is it her house, you reckon?
Yeah, because I've seen it on that Vogue 99 Questions thing.
I love that. Is
Yeah.
it 99?
No, I don't think
Is
it's
it
99
70?
questions. Maybe it's like 76.
75, isn't it?
75.
73.
73! There we go.
I've got a few questions.
It's
about
78, great.
78. Ugh. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Fine. I would not have been able to sleep if we didn't get the number right.
You know, facts.
I would have jumped on with the Breckie guys in the morning going, 78! Pass it on! Next Glossy, please. This is great, I think.
Oh, my gosh, Drew Barrymore.
What's she up to?
Has her season been renewed?
What about this firstly? This is real Drew Barrymore.
TGIM. Thank God it's Monday.
She just radiates happiness
She
and joy.
is sunshine.
This is going to be tough because I do understand why she's doing this, but she's going to bring her talk show back today, so tomorrow at our time.
Yeah.
With no writers. She's going to do it.
How? What?
Well, kind of like the way we do it. Just talk, buddy. Just talk. Like, because there is a part of me that goes, there's also a lot of people who this is affecting that. Like, look at camera operators and
Lighting
crew
and sound.
Who also have families, just like
Yep.
the writers also have families.
Yep.
But a lot of people got families.
Yeah.
So I think they're saying maybe we need to get back to work and we're going to give it a go. It'd be very interesting, I think, though, the talk show circuit, because, like, you're a comedian, right?
Yes.
You don't need writers. I mean, it would be helpful.
They
I mean,
help when you're doing a show 5 days a week.
100%. But I think it would be a nice true test of character to see if these guys could actually get up and just riff a bit.
Well, they've been doing it for so long that I don't know if they could. But it's same as Drew. It'll be interesting. Has there been backlash to her doing
Well, I
this?
think there will be. The other thing is, probably with the talk show circuit, no guests because they're not allowed to promote stuff.
Oh, true.
It's all so confusing.
But I mean, have you ever watched her show? There is a lot of sitting around, long chats with people that obviously isn't scripted, but it's more the rest of it. You guys know what TV shows
I'm not
are
saying
like.
you don't
They're-
need writers, but I think there's a part of you that go, maybe this strike doesn't look like anyone is budging.
Yeah.
No,
So
it's
someone
gone on
needs
forever.
to try
Someone's
something.
gotta give,
It
yeah.
might not work, but anyway, we'll see how it goes.
I know. All I can think of is when am I going to get the final season of Handmaid's Tale? It's not going to be till 2028 at this point.
Is it not finished yet?
Gosh,
No,
no.
it's not finished yet.
Oh, and Yellowstone.
You got so bored with it. Okay, next Glossy. This is the last one here. Yeah.
It's your boy.
Oh my God, Lil Nas.
Lil Nas.
What's my man up to?
He wants to focus on folk music and more Brazilian funk music on his next album. That'll be fun.
That's a
Of
bummer.
course.
Of course, of horse.
Of course.
Of horse.
Of course.
You didn't run that past me.
Oh, knock off time. Boom, light it up, party time.
Yes.
TGIM.
Crank it.
Thank God it's Monday.
Monday looks good on you.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Dickie. TGIM to y'all.
We saw Dickie at Wicked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking fabulous
He was
as
off-
always.
Is that surprising?
No, but he no, and you know what else isn't surprising?
What?
He was off to do a satellite interview later that night with someone big and important.
That's why he was all pooned up.
Yeah. Well, he's the one that lured him into the Nickelback documentary that I mentioned before.
I think I'm going to watch that.
Are you serious? Have
Well,
you run out of all the other things?
No, but it's interesting that they're so hated, and they're aware that they're so hated.
That weirds me out that you want to watch that one.
Yeah, you don't. What you should do tonight is jump on Binge and do it all week because Binge are giving us $2,000 a day to spend or to give away, not to spend. It'd be nice if they did. Jump on the Nova Play to be a part of it. Basically, it's all in the delivery. So we want you to deliver us some pretty famous TV lines. And of course, as we mentioned last week, Ricki would just pick.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like doing this.
I love it when you pick, and not to suck up to Binge, but they've got I like their interface. Like I like the screen when you open
good-looking.
Binge. Yeah.
I do like the
It's
interface.
attractive.
Sexy.
It is sexy. They would know that, but it's nice for them to hear that. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes it's nice.
Carrie Bradshaw's staring at me.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure, like good-looking people still like to hear that they're good-looking.
Yeah. I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
I'm right here.
Joel,
Oh,
you're
come on.
gorgeous.
Thanks.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
On Nova.
Oh, Miley, you're still young. You're still young. There's still time.
30 years old, but she's
30.
Not even, is she? Is she 29?
No, she's 30. But what she has, like, crammed into those 30 years.
Well, she was a big child star. Like,
Was
she's
she?
been famous for a long time. She's, like, been living like a little tiny adult, operating as a business since she was a child.
Yeah.
I get it.
Hannah Montana.
Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
What was that about? Hannah Montana was a character.
watched it.
No, I never watched it. It was like,
Well, of course you never watched it.
The girls are freaking out that we never watched Hannah Montana. Are you
Why
guys
on earth did we
12?
watch Hannah Montana?
I think we're a bit old.
I think we
I'm
know how
older
old
than
we
you
are.
guys.
Hannah Montana was the star, and then Miley would just sort of become Hannah Montana, and they'd never
Yeah.
be in the same room or something like
We
that.
were watching
Yes.
Clarissa Explains It All. That's what I was watching.
Classic with Melissa Joan Hart.
I was watching Boy Meets World. Remember
Oh my
Boy
God.
Meets World?
Oh my god!
I was
love
watching
that.
Cat Dog. Remember Cat Dog?
Oh my gosh!
And
And
I was
Captain
watching-
Planet, he's a
Oh,
hero.
hero, yeah.
Gonna take pollution
Down to zero. And then I got home from school and I'd eat my yo-go on the beanbag and watch Fresh Prince.
So good.
Fresh Prince.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. And then now look at him. He's a real tit.
I know. It's a shame because some of his films I really love.
I think
and
a
his
lot.
music?
I think.
Hold up. What? You guys don't like his getting jiggy with it?
Welcome to Miami.
Oh, that's quite fun.
Miami.
Miami's amazing. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. I love Will Smith.
I do love-
Switch.
Oh, Switch is fun.
Getting jiggy with it. It was one of the best songs of all time.
When he was dancing to
He
Getting
will.
Jiggy with it at the Oscars after he just slapped Chris Rock.
With no idea the repercussions it was going to
And
cause.
also, no one's ever said Getting Jiggy with it's the best song ever, and you're even
did.
lying.
I'm not lying. I love it so much. I know
But the
all
best
words.
song ever.
It's up there with Whoop There It Is by Tag Team.
Oh my god! Well, how about a justification for it's the best song in the world? I know all the words. Okay, I rest my case, Your Honour. I know.
Like have your hallelujah and your
I know all
whatever stuff you want to listen to and the cool bands with the emo makeup on.
I know all the words to the spray and wipe commercial. Doesn't make it the best song ever.
You also know the Lube Mobile song. So.
13, 30, 32.
Oh my gosh. That child used to always freak me out when I'd see him on the TV.
And every radio show tried to track him down until they just lost interest because no one cared anymore. So we've got to find the Lube-mobile guy.
13, 30, 32.
I wonder if he ever learnt how to say TH.
13, 30, 32.
13.
What were you paid in? Was it lube? I mean, I like being paid in beer generally.
Yes.
But if you were paid in something that wasn't money, we'd love to hear from you, and we'll give you $100 to spend at Shell Coles Express. Give us a call.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's popping up. Speaking of binge, as we are the weekend able, I think I was watching The Idol on binge.
Okay.
And Meet Me in the Bathroom, one of my favourite little books, which has now been turned into a
Yeah.
doco, is on there as well. Binge, binge, binge.
Binge.
Dave, the show that I told you
Dave,
about, is on there.
how good
Wonderful
is the season
show.
finale of that?
It's so good with Brad. Oh my gosh,
Brad
I can't
Pitt's
even
the
talk
best.
about it. Alone, we were just telling you about Alone.
I've
That's
never
on
heard
there.
of Alone
Oh, you would
before.
hate I don't think you'd like the show Alone, but you'd hate being on Alone.
Oh yeah,
You get-
imagine.
It's like proper
Do you have to be
hardcore
alone?
Survivor.
You have to
You're
be alone.
Well,
You're
then no,
dropped off
thanks.
on an island that's filled with all of the things that can kill you.
Yeah.
And you could just die from starvation and freezing to death, and you have to figure out how to survive yourself. And then you can call and tap out if you want.
There's no
Oh, yeah,
cameraman.
thanks.
You have your own camera.
You set up
What's
your
their
camera.
insurance like? What if you did die?
I'm always fascinated by what the
Because
insurance
you
would be
can call
like
and
for those
tap out,
shows.
but what if you died and you can't tap out because
We've all
something
signed a
killed you?
release form. We all.
Wow.
Yeah, it would be a hectic release.
Oh,
A very
right.
long release.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Oh, my manager would love to have a look
I
at
had
that
to
release form.
sign one of those when we were in Melbourne for the Grand Prix, the Formula One, and I did the hot lap
Yeah.
with Shell Racing.
Yes.
I had to sign one of those forms. It's like if something happens.
Yeah, that's right.
Not that it would, because they're pros, obviously.
I know.
But you do. You have to sign those things.
Which just means
Just in case.
Tough titties. You signed it.
I know.
Let's talk about this though. What have you been paid in 13, 24, 10? And we will not only give you, because it's Monday, our bootleg merch if you call up, but also a $100 Shell Coles Express gift card.
This is a name I haven't heard in a while. Tiffany Haddish. And
yeah.
I quite like Tiffany Haddish. I've worked with her a few times.
Yes.
Really nice.
What is she?
Stand-up comedian.
Oh.
By trade, a stand-up comedian, but has moved more. But a bit like Amy Schumer, has moved into the acting field. She's very funny.
Is she?
She's very fun. And she's dating, do you know Common, the rapper?
Common.
I do know Common,
Yeah,
actually.
I think she's dating him.
We used to
still.
be flatmates, Common and I.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, so you've got something in common.
Com, I used to call him.
Com.
Yeah, Com.
Com dog.
Wow. Anyway, Tiffany Haddish she's admitted that she did not earn a dime off her first ever movie.
Which was?
Well, her big breakout film was Girls Trip in 2017.
That was a good movie.
And she
Missed
starred
that
in a non-union film and was promised $1,200 for it.
Oh, God.
Now, instead of paying her, the producers gave her 10 DVDs of the show instead.
No.
And told her to sell those and good luck.
She was paid in DVDs.
She was paid in DVDs of her own movie.
Oh, no.
And she then had to go and
That
flog.
she then had to go and sell.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I have been paid in beer a lot. That's like the stand-up comedian sort of like wage before you start getting paid.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've been paid anything else.
Some people get
thank you.
contra for things.
I've got contra. I've got tons of Snickers.
Oh, yeah.
You're con for your Snickers.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you go something, you get paid in product. Like I did something for a winery once, and they go, "We'll give you X amount in wine." I go, "That cost you 6 cents."
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
give me the money so I can buy whatever wine I want, or not wine.
Or not, or just or pay my bills.
Yeah, that's right.
With the money.
You can't pay bills with wine, can you?
No, but you forget about them.
Hey, Lauren.
Oh, hi guys. How you going?
Really
Very
good.
good.
What were you paid in that wasn't cash?
I was paid in boxes of celery.
Boxes of celery?
Okay. Why?
Yes.
For what?
They owned a celery farm, and I was helping with the burnt hands and did about 3 weeks of dressing changes. And was given boxes of celery to say thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Because remember, for about 2 minutes, celery juice was the most popular thing in the world, but then you realise you had to buy like 900 tons of celery to make juice.
Yes, and it tastes like nothing.
I like celery.
Do you?
Yeah, yum.
We did
Just on its own?
Sure. Munching on a bit of a celery stick every now and then.
Dipping in maybe peanut butter or something, or some
Excuse me?
hummus?
Excuse me? What'd you call me?
We did about 3 weeks of waking up and doing the celery juice
Of course
in the
you do,
morning.
because you do everything
of
that the
course.
world
And, like,
tells you
ginger
that's
and
in at the
turmeric
moment.
and-
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Jack never really
Watermelon.
blended it correct, so there'd be big chunks of celery
Oh,
in
He,
and
it.
they're
loves
stringy.
cooking with celery. Remember that?
He loves celery and tapenade, that man. Don't let them near him.
I think I'm having a Gwyneth Paltrow dish tonight. Actually, that reminds
Are
me.
you?
Yes. Broche.
Broche?
Yeah, broche.
You're eating a brooch for dinner.
Like a
Yeah, I'm having a broche. No borst.
borst, like a sausage.
No.
What's borscht? What is
I
borscht?
don't know.
It's your
Are you
recipe,
sure you should be
Gwyneth.
having this dinner?
Goop.
Borst. You know what Goop stands for? You know Goop.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because everyone calls her GP. That's her name. Her
GP.
nickname. Everyone's-
Okay, and then what's the O
and
part?
a friend of hers said if you're going to start an online business, all cool, successful online businesses have double O. Google, Yahoo, others.
Oh.
So she just goes, Goop.
Oh, that's cool.
Brilliant. The front of
Borat.
Very nice.
no, here we go. The front of a body between the neck and the belly.
You're making. You're having breast for dinner.
I'm having breast for dinner.
Oh, really edgy on a
Borst
Monday.
food. There you go, Borst food. There you go, yeah, that.
Borscht.
Oh,
Oh, it's like a. Is that a Russian?
It's a sour soup, yeah. It's made with stock and vegetables and seasoning. Sure.
Wow. You enjoy that.
I love a bit of seasoning.
I love seasoning. I don't know why I brought that up. I don't know why I borsed that up. Hey, Beck.
Beetroots.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of beetroot. Yeah,
I'll be
it's like
thinking
really
about
red.
you while I'm at my dinner.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah, I might pop in.
Don't you dare. Hi, Beck.
Hi, guys.
I might
Hi.
have one of the great walks there.
Hi.
Hi.
we?
So Beck needs, it's like, come on, time is money. What were you paid in, Beck?
I'm babysitting.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been guilty of that.
It's the best. So we've got a big group of like mums and dads, and we have different skills and trades. So for doing things around the house like electricity, plumbing, or
accounting, and we just babysit each other's kids and give each other a night off.
Isn't that amazing? That's so
cool.
good. Yeah,
That's great.
because time is money.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine type thing.
Exactly. And other examples.
Etc.
As such.
Why on earth is the phone screen in the middle there?
I know,
That
it's
looks
so
so
weird.
far.
Where you both can't see it.
I know. Maybe we should sit closer.
We should
Weird.
hold hands.
That would be
Next,
him.
your first chance to get in with Binge and win $2,000.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's been Monday AF.
TGIM.
Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Thank God it's Monday.
Cop some Olivia Rodrigo. This album is so good.
It's so good. I love that you recommended the O-Rod album.
Yeah.
You're so cute.
I love it.
Cute.
You've gotten me into her now.
It's so good.
What?
You've gotten me into O-Rod.
I thought you said that you're so mean to her now.
No.
Never.
She's the one person you're not mean to.
Listen to this.
I wanna make him lunch. I wanna break his heart and be the one to stitch it up. Wanna kiss his face.
For a 20-year-old, she has a lot of heartbreak.
With an uppercut.
I mean, she looks so cool. If I ever had a conversation with her, she'd just roll her eyes in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her son sucks. So I wanna key his car. I wanna make him lunch. I wanna break his heart and stitch it right back up. I wanna kiss his face with an uppercut. I wanna meet his mom and tell her her son sucks. Yeah. I wanna get him back.
Hey.
Just wanna make him feel
She
better.
wants to kiss his face with an uppercut.
Get him back. 'Cause I can't really kiss him and make him real sad.
Anyway, check it out. It's all killer, no filler guts. We did send our little beloved Jermaine a little love tap on Friday.
Sunday night. Where are you going?
Where we all gave him something to put into his shift.
Yep.
I know.
Did he do it? Are we?
Well, who did the bing bang bong? Was that you?
I said, I wanted him to
That
say,
was you.
yeah, with no irony, bing, bang, bong, what a great song. Something like that.
Bing, bang, bong. What a great song.
Yeah!
Lizzo, fresh hits and throwbacks for your Sunday all night
Yes,
tonight here on
that's
No
what I
Beats.
wanted to
Jermaine
go
here.
For your Sunday, Jermaine here. You still did that. That's my
I hope
favourite.
Jermaine doesn't get in trouble for doing this.
That's why.
That could be his cool
Hang
catchphrase.
on, boy. He's
No,
been,
but like the bosses and the people that might air check him or like, be trying to like
He's
make
saying
him
bing,
better.
bang, bong.
Bing bang bong. What a great song.
Yeah, but-
maybe he'll get pulled into a room somewhere and be like, yeah, look.
No, but you know what? We're like Goop, right? We're endorsing this.
We are,
This is our product. Jermaine is, hey, Jermaine here is our product.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think who did the pew pew?
Oh, that was Joel's suggestion that I stole because I
Okay.
didn't have an
Okay.
idea.
Sampling Tony Braxton. Pew, pew, pew. Unbreak My Heart. Fresh hits and throwbacks.
For your Sunday on Nova.
Jermaine here.
And then I think I said, with Jermaine playing? Is that
Yeah.
correct? Okay. Well, that's the tough one.
Non-stop hits all night tonight for your Sunday. You're on the Jermaine plane. Hey, who's excited to see Post Malone later
my
this
gosh.
year? I'm going to be seeing him at Spilt Mill.
You're amazing.
I think the show
Jermaine.
sounds fantastic, Jermaine.
You're sounding great, buddy. Sunday nights. Oh, I can't wait for next Sunday for the weekend to be over and keep the party vibes going. $2,000. Thanks to our friends at Binge. We'll kick that off after this.
Bing, bang, bong.
It's the Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel playing.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, yes. The runs, Jess.
The runs. And have you seen the performance, the live performance Jess and Jason
I
Derulo
saw
did on
on
The
her
Voice?
Insta all weekend because there was a lot of preparation going into it,
Yes.
but I didn't see the actual performance.
Rich
Good
and I
story.
watched
That's
it
a good one.
on the
What's
couch
related?
this morning, and it's so good. Gosh,
You
she's
watched
a
it
great
this morning?
singer. No, I never watch anything in real time. We watched it this morning, having
Yeah.
our coffee. Wonderful. Great song.
It is
Oh,
a
it-
great
it
song.
is a great song.
I love Jess.
I love Jess. I love Jason. I love Guy. I love Rita. I also love
Oh, okay.
Binge.
I'm officially announcing I'm back.
You guys can all judge me if you want, but I do not care.
We can put the world back to how it was. We have a man. He has a cue.
On the iron throne. These gays, they're
trying to murder me.
Yes. Binge has the world's most talked about shows, which is great if you got it, but not so good if you don't. We're putting your acting skills to the test. Ricki is in charge of $2,000. So we've given you the $2,000. You get to divvy it up or give it to one of these guys, Jessica, Jasmine, or Sally. Hello, girls.
Yes, Jessica.
Each day we have a quote from a Binge TV show. Now, as we've seen, there's a stack of them.
Gosh, they have so many great shows. I'm not just saying that, but like Sex and the City, just like that, The White Lotus.
We just really went in on And Just Like That. Like, we've been talking about this show a lot on our show. We love it a lot.
I'm glad it's renewed.
I've never watched Game of Thrones. Should I watch it?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Absolutely,
it's hard.
you
No,
should.
but hang on. It was great when you, and Binge won't like this, so apologies, because I love you, Binge. But it's like, it was great when you could come back and go, oh my God, the Red Wedding, and you can talk about it with people.
Yep.
You have a lot of hours that you have to dedicate to this show.
Magical, expensive hours of TV.
I'm about to get on a long flight. I reckon I'll be able to
I reckon you'll be able to get
download it,
Mhm.
watch some stuff.
It's a bit hectic at times.
I should be fine with that. The videos I see on her phone.
Oh, yeah.
The Red Wedding's nothing. All right, let's do this. Binge show is Sex and the City, okay?
Okay.
And today's
Awesome.
line is... my mouse cursor has decided to disappear.
Oh,
Today's
no.
line is this.
And just like that.
So, Jessica, we need your best and just like that. And then we'll rip through and we'll see who can deliver it the best.
It's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jessica.
Yes, Jessica.
Yes, Jessica. Yes, you can do it.
Go, Jessica.
You got it, Jessica. Let's go, Jessica.
And just like that.
Oh, you need an accent. Okay.
Oh, nice accent. I like that.
That was good.
All right, Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hello, how are you all?
Oh, wonderful.
Very good.
Give us your best
And
carry.
just like that.
Give us your best carry.
And just like that.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, we're in on the like. Not just like that.
Just like.
And then Sally. Hello.
Hello.
On the sunny coast, I see. Baddo Bay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Really specific with your geotagging.
I know.
So, what's your address? No, Sally, let's give us your best.
And just like that.
And just like that.
Wow.
Wow.
Ricki, it's all down to you.
Can you give me a number so I can get them up before they just, give me
This is so hard. But wow, so much great effort
Because
there.
the one was did the actual carry version, and then there were two kind of plays on it, two spins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe a
for
little,
$2,000.
maybe a little overacting on
Okay.
on one of them.
I feel like a casting director.
Right?
Such
I feel
power.
like I feel like it's like pulling down the curtain and we're seeing something that we shouldn't
What kind of curtain?
be seeing. You know, like a
Don't ask
self
her
tape or something.
Okay.
Don't know. You know, I'll just say it.
Do you know she'll
Okay.
say it?
I actually think one person
Oh my God, you don't
deserves
talk-
all of
Yeah,
it.
Go.
$2,000. Jessica, yes, Jessica.
Bing, bang, bongo!
Bing bang. Oh my God, you're quoting Jermaine now. Hey, it's Jermaine here, Sunday night. Congratulations, Jazz. $2,000 for you.
That's amazing. I love you guys so much.
Back at you, buddy. Download the Nova Play. You can be a part of it again tomorrow. And in the meantime, just binge stuff on Binge.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Barbie on streaming tomorrow. Not that it needs any more press or publicity, because seriously.
I'm ready. My
Now,
body's ready.
We've been referring to you all day as Piglet from Winnie the Pooh, and this next story, this last story, is pig related. That's good fun.
Perfect.
It's so good. This West Australian pig.
Oh, that's me. I'm a West
Similar.
Australian pig.
Similar to you,
Oh,
Joel.
God, you are too.
Yeah.
And this is Big Pig, by the way.
This is Big Pig. Big Pig has earned himself a nickname, Swino, because
Swino?
this big pig
Yes.
stole 3 6-packs of beer, raided all the rubbish bins, sculled all of the drinks,
Did
got
he?
drunk, got on it, and then picked a fight with a cow.
Oh, cheeky pup.
Oh,
What?
my God, what?
Picked a fight with a cow.
Pick a lane, pig.
Oh, because he had a bit of what do they call it?
Liquid courage.
Liquid courage.
Liquid courage.
A bit of bore taint.
People
That's the
saw
worst, by the way.
this guy, this pig
Smell that
guzzling.
a mile away.
Guzzling beer.
Guzzling beer.
What was it? A craft beer or
Little
was it?
guzzler. I don't think he minds what it is. He just really just enjoys it. He just stole it, ran, sculled it.
Was it an IPA?
Don't know.
And how did he
Indian
fare in the
Piglet Ale.
fight with the cow?
Oh, look, I don't think it ended well. But
You're clearly asking someone who doesn't know the answer to questions.
No,
It's just,
I
I was trying to. I was trying to
I
get
do
to
know
a
the-
like
I
a
do know
joke.
the answer.
Oh, you do know the answer. Oh God. Okay, I wish I
What
had
did it do?
asked.
oh,
The pig or the cow?
serious?
I was trying to keep it light, you know.
Yeah, but mate,
It's funny.
Hold
The
on,
pig
like,
sto- the
the
pig
criminal
stole
lawyer
the
over
pig.
here. Okay.
Oh, you know,
the
just-
interrogation
Picked a
room.
fight with the cow.
Okay, I'm sorry I asked. I was so interested.
Yeah, what are you like on NYPD Blitz?
Oh, I know the
Seriously.
show's about to end, so I
Right,
thought I might as well give it a
Mariska
bit of back for the last few minutes. Put some back into it.
Back into it. All right, it's lovely having you in town. We love animals. And
I'll
we will
ask less
see
questions
you
tomorrow.
It's just interrogation questions, you know. We have $2,000 a day thanks to Binge. Smalls
We do.
has $1,000 thanks to Disney Plus. Why not? Let's have a happy subscription streaming service, family. Netflix, your move.